westbound and down, 18-wheeler rolling. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done? We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm westbound to Plateau Band.
Well, boys and girls, this here is that sheet metal intake. Aluminum. TIG welded. Nice pretty little welds on there. Got my air cleaner on in an L shape. Couldn't figure out how to keep from having to do the L, but overall it looks good so far. I've got everything torqued down. Gonna get some injectors. Should have those by, I don't know, next Thursday. Still have yet to do the plumbing, but the fans are on, all wired up, ready to go. As soon as I get that pricey man. So to do a 6-pin connector here from the late model LQ9 throttle body that came on is an 8-pin, and I had to order the X link, which was like 250 bucks. So that'll adapt that. I had to buy this ITC billet deal right here to block off that coolant flow to the throttle body. That worked out pretty well. I had to buy injector harness adapters as well. You can find them on Amazon for like 10 bucks a set. I bought both for EV1 and EV6 because I felt like, you know, I didn't know what I was really gonna do. I just felt like, you know, I really needed to get something rolling on this, and kind of put these towels over the holes for the injectors, try to keep it clean, you know. It's pretty nice and shiny. I put a spacer on here. I'm hoping this will seal real tight. I just figured give it a couple more wrenches, you know, wrench it a little bit more. Make sure it's going to stay and seal. I'm hoping that's going to seal tight right here. One thing I did have to do is I had to smack this with a hammer. I know everybody's going to go, that is dumb, completely dumb, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Now that the throttle body's on, it was touching like a lot, so I smashed it a little with this here hammer, and that worked out all right. I'm gonna kind of adjust this hose a little bit more and bring it down to make sure we get a good seal on it. I'm hoping that the fact that I took it out around, and it's kind of the inlet for the hose is kind of oval. I'm just gonna have to maybe push it down. Fuck it, use 2 hose clamps, you know. I will have to say this is about $1,000 worth of shit or more to put on, not to mention the tune that has to be done after this to get it running right. That's gonna probably be around another $700-800 bucks. I got a guy, we're gonna do the whole motor, check it, check the trans before we tune. It's like another $300 bucks, but I'm not gonna do it myself. It's just too much work. Just want to give this back to my wife, let her drive it, you know, let her feel good about the car. I'd like to make the wiring kind of go away. If you can't see the wiring over on the top of it, I'd like that to go away. I really would. I'd like it to move over, but I think at this point I don't really care what it looks like. It's more about what it does. not what it looks like. It can look like anything as long as it does what I want it to do, you know. And essentially that is fucking go fast. Go fast. Go fast. That is the mission here, is to go fast. And trying to find the other connector for that mass airflow. Oh, here she be. And of course I have to make it longer. I don't suggest any wire cutting and splicing and all that shit. I just suggest pulling it back and stretching it over. If you have to stretch it over more, then stretch it over more, you know, like so, you know. There you have it. I guess that's the way it'll sit. I mean, I guess I could just have it flopping around, and hopefully the hood doesn't hit that. I'm sure it won't. Should be good. Oh, kid. Well, that's all I got for you. I still got to go and do some, get some parts for the fuel line there, and figure out how to get that broken bolt out of the driver's side head. Everybody keeps saying you got to pull it, but we're going to try an easy out. I can't really get down there far enough to show you because it's way the fuck back there. I don't know what we're gonna do. We might have to pull the head. We might not have to. We might just fucking say fuck it and leave it. But I got the diff to do too. And it's gonna be a while before we get this project done. I'd like to get a nice little eBay universal intercooler kit. Run some piping instead of have this in my way. Just run some piping down into this open area here. Mount that intercooler down here at the bottom would be nice, you know, something right there. Have the intercooler hose line deal go through there, under. I think we got enough room to work with. We can do it. Then I think I'm gonna get some headers, different headers that have the up pipe for the turbo. Got the oil filter sandwich adapter so I can run oil cooler lines. It's a project, guys. Well, that's all I got for today. I'm done. Holler at your boy.